Today's lesson is the introductory one from Lord Sanat Kumara, an introduction to what he calls the 9 processes, which will follow one each week. When I was working in Singapore in the early 90s, I had a friend who used to meet with me once a week in my office. We'd have a light meal and then do energy work on each other because we were both in the healing field. So one day, as I was lying on the table, Jesus came through and asked, would we join with his team on repairing fractured Lemurian grids throughout the world, which would occur after we had reopened an old Lemurian vortex that had been shut down a very long time ago. So of course we said yes, and it was a year-long journey, travelling to the place where the vortex was, an amazing amount of preparatory work with this amazing team. Yes, things happened that I would not believe if I hadn't seen them, like flowers falling out of the sky. So, we started this work. All our instructions would come to us from Jesus in these sessions in my office, and then when we were doing the work in each place, we were working with the team. And we travelled wildly after the vortex was open, reconnecting it into the grids of the world. So this is where I came across Lord Sanat Kumara, who is head of the White Brotherhood. And they were quite prominent in the work we did. Lord Sanat Kumara doesn't mince words. He's quite blunt. Well, that's how we found him. But yes, as you will see, as the weeks go by, these processes are really beautiful things to do. So, to begin with this one called Detoxing the Earth, which is the introduction that precedes the 9 processes. Good morning, beloved. I have news I wish to impart. Come into my presence in the mornings, that we may work together for the greater good of the beings on your planet and for the planet itself. Our beloved Gaia needs assistance. I work with her blessed essence, but human cooperation is now essential. We wish you to honour the earth by managing your life so that you assist with the detoxifying of her circuits. Man has and continues to seriously pollute the soil, air, and emotions. Pollution is occurring on many different levels, and man is turning a blind eye. This is partly because he wants to continue a life of ease and therefore takes no responsibility for his own treatment of the planet. But it is partly because man is ignorant of the extent of the harm being wreaked on this beautiful earth. We have come from afar, where only love exists, to work with you all. We wish to assist you in raising your level of consciousness so that you see only love everywhere. When enough of you do this, the rest will follow, as they will find it to be an irresistible force. When you see only love everywhere, in everyone, in every place, and in all time, damaging your planet will become anathema to you. Just as you would not harm a hair on the head of your child, you would do nothing that would damage your planet if you loved it as tenderly and devotedly as you love your child. Your planet is here to support your human life, while your holy self experiences life in the physical. Increasingly, this is becoming very difficult because of the burden of toxicity affecting the very energy circuits of the earth. I can feel you asking what we can do. What can we do? When big business appears so powerful and invincible, you tend your own garden, dear one. You buy food from those who honor the earth and work in harmony with her cycles. You avoid buying food which has been contaminated with chemicals and factory processing. These are not only slowly killing your species, but are seriously polluting the earth at the level of air, sea, and land. Most importantly, you decide to wake up to your spiritual nature. You came here with that intention, but few have done so fulsomely. Most are still intent on their life of possessions, pleasures, and striving to succeed materially. The focus on the body beautiful is also a distraction. All beauty comes from within and transcends any vision of the external. Inner beauty overlays the outer and has divine impact on those around. When one awakened being mixes with those who are not, the energy has effect. The sleeping beloveds feel their own restrictions, the self-imposed false pathways. Awareness begins with just such a chink of light. Shine your own light light at all times amongst humanity, and you serve God, your planet, and the whole solar system. The damage to Earth has ramifications way beyond and can wreak havoc in the universe. This is why there are so many of us surrounding you all at this time in your history. We are reaching those who listen, and we ask you to spread the guidance we impart. We all want only the best for you, and most of you are confused about what that is. Many think that material security provides the best and turn a blind eye to any trampling or lack of awareness of the needs of others. If you do not carry everyone with you, life as you know it now will unravel. You carry everyone with you by being aware and healing your oneness with all life expressions. When you do this, you will always consider the needs of others as being your own. This consideration of all needs includes your planet and its water, air, and soil. To become cognizant of the truth of your oneness, determined to see only the good in everyone. It exists in everyone, however deep it may appear. Even those who martyr themselves do so for a sense of love for an ideal, however distorted and sad that ideal be. All have the light of God within. You would not exist without it. So determined to see it in those who do not appear to love or care. Ponder on all of this, beloved children of the light. Look at your lifestyles, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your habits. Make changes as you are honest enough to truly observe your human self. Become selfless in order to know and be your holy self in every moment. I assure you this will bring great joy and gratitude from your beautiful sacred planet and your beautiful sacred heart. Blessings to you all. You are deeply loved and cherished by all in our realm. We are here to assist and guide, so call on us, beloved ones. So that is a long introduction to what Lord Sanat Kumara calls the 9 processes, and I shall put one up every week, hopefully. Thank you everyone for being here, and I thank you in advance for deciding to do the 9 processes. Much love to you all.